Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling. Offense set on first down. The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. He's going to pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. They're going to run it. Across the 25, he's got room. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Fakes the grab on the left. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick.
Touchdown, Hurricane! And once he got... Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. That's reeled in. It's Burns. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up. But this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Running back searching for a hole. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Canes are in the hurry up. Goes to the option. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Off play action on first down. He fires a bullet to the right. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This is who the Canes are. Speed at wide receiver. Santana Moss, Andre Johnson, you name it, the list goes on, and this guy can join that list.
Yeah, you know what's fun? It's fun when you're recruiting the state of Florida. You can throw a rock and hit somebody that can run a 10-200. That's really nice. They find elite playmakers out wide at Miami, and you've seen so many greats throughout their history.
Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, Canes! And they take it in for 6 more points. Line gets set, first down.
Get set, get set.
He's looking to throw it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Snowed under by the defense. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? The snap sets up the throw. And the ball's on the ground. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Hurricane! And once he found open space, the band might as well start. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Avila. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. On the run, fires downfield. Makes the grab. And he will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Keeps looking downfield. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500, I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Calls his own number. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. There. But the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's such a difficult thing to ask your quarterback, to run the RPO, stick it in the belly of the running back, turn, throw it really, really quickly. And you could tell maybe rushed it a little bit too much, and that was the reason there was an inaccurate throw.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
QB never saw the...
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close it. Good return on the interception. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll start this drive with a pass. He fires one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't. It's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab over the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
4th down coming up.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. The aerial assault continues. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And listen, there's different degrees of open, but in college football, that's open. When your receiver has a step on the guy, man, those are the ones you feel like you should complete most of the time, and he just overthrew that one.
Looking to throw on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Makes the catch. He's got enough. The Hurricanes will keep this drive going. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick.
Touchdown, Miami! And the punishment has been extended. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Leaves it with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Canes want to crank the tempo. The play action fake. Working that left side now. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw on second down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Here they come facing third and long from the 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll take a shot. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up fourth.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. They might try to score again. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Get set, get set.
They're working that left side. Touchdown, Canes! And the pummeling has started. This is what an elite team does. They know